Diana Roan. I was born in Sun Valley, California on February the 4th, 1950.
My name is John W. Roan Jr. I was born in 2/15/1947 in Paris, Texas.
I grew up in the Bayview, Hunters Point area. He was 13 and I was 11. And then later on in life, I was 16, he was 18.
I met my spouse twice. I met her through her brother. Me and her brother used to run together and hang out, and then I kind of fell for her, so we started dating.
I'm not sure where we went on our first date, but I'm almost positive it was somewhere to eat. I went to Woodrow Wilson High School in San Francisco.
When I was at high school, I played in the Mission High Symphony Band, and also I played in a small jazz band, me and two other guys and Carlos Santana.
My senior prom here in San Francisco, and we were not able to go with each other because he didn't want to go.
Oh, I didn't go to my prom with my wife because I had to work and I couldn't get off. And at that time I was working for the Postal Service. My first job?
What did you do?
Dishwasher down on 2nd and Mission Street. Oh, and Longshoreman too, unloading cowhides and steel.
My first job was at the San Francisco Naval Shipyard. I was a file clerk, delivered mail at a radiological lab. I worked with children and families from the Head Start program. I was a family service worker for 27 years and a teacher, head teacher for 4. And I had to retire, unfortunately, because of my health reasons. Every summer for the last 12 years, I've been passing food out and doing art activities with the children in the community.
My wife and I are kid fanatics. We love kids, and she is her best at with kids. They teach her lunches to them, snacks, play games, and she enjoyed it. It's only about 5 weeks, but those 5 weeks she enjoyed being with the kids. We didn't have no wedding plans. We just eloped to Reno. My brother-in-law and his wife went with us.
My first apartment we had together was a garage apartment at 455 Peninsula. And at that time, I was paying $75 for rent. When he moved in, we went to $85.
We lived at 262 Northridge, and they was tearing down, those are the old military barracks they was tearing down. So they told us, come over here and look for an apartment. I was gonna move down the bottom hill, but I changed my mind and got this apartment on top of the hill. I like this one better. 40-something years I've been living here in this apartment.
Antoine was born February the 16th, 1970. Lucia was born February the 4th, 1973. Shalinda was born January the 4th, 1978. Shantae, March 28th, 1987.
I can't remember when all my kids were born. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at when my kids were born. I barely know their ages.
My godchildren are Ineva, Valerie, and Jerisha. Well, children was my life, regardless to whose child they were.
Yeah, we were raising. And every time I come from work, somebody would call me daddy. And I say, where in the world did you come from? So all total, I think me and my wife raised, besides my 5, we raised 14 kids.
And they were Raymond, Alex, Cameron, Valerie, Nene, Monique, Tanisha, LaDon, Tyree, and quite a few others.
Well, Shantae, she was I guess you can call her my pride and joy because she was sickly. And we used to catch the train to Disneyland and to Anaheim and to every place and go to the store together and have fun and go to Circus. She drove my car for a while. I taught her how to drive it. My big van, she drove that with ease. And I really hated it. That was the saddest day of my life when she passed.
Shantae was the youngest child, and she had health problems, which caused her to be in the hospital with surgeries. She had approximately 121 surgeries, over 25 hospitalizations, in intensive care at the age of 18. October the 27th, 2005, she passed away, which was a very sad moment for all of us. I now have 3 grandchildren and 2 great-grand. There's a lot of age difference between the grandchildren. One's 28, one's 21, and one's a year old. And then the great-grand are 8 years of age and 2 months.
My great-grand and my grandkids, I love them dearly. I didn't think I'd make it to see my grandkids or great-grandkids, but I love them dearly.
Every year, we went on a vacation with the children, gave them their vacation, and then we took ours.
Oh, my family vacations, I love them every time we go. We go to Circus in Reno, go to Circus in Las Vegas, go to the snow up in the mountains, stay there, Disneyland, and I ride everything the kids would ride.
Oh, and the family reunions for both.
And when we go on most of the time we go on vacation, we used to take the Amtrak train.
Some of my proudest moments was my children, foster children, as well as my own, graduated from high school. My nephew also graduated from high school. All of them went to college at some point, and Shalinda graduated from college. That was a very proud time for all of them.
That was my highlight of my vacation, renewing my vows to her.
My 25-year vow renewal, my 40th year vow renewal, and that was in Laughlin. My mother was there, and unfortunately, the night of the renewal, she passed away.
My kidneys have failed on me just about, so they had to put me on dialysis. And now I've been on dialysis for 4 years, and I lost a lot of weight behind that, and I'm really happy about that. So I'm trying to work and get me a kidney, so I have to get out dialysis altogether.
But he's doing much better on dialysis than he was off of it. What made marriage work for 50 years was he worked in the evening, I worked in the daytime. So there was no contact with each other until the weekend. And then when he retired and I retired, now I'm upstairs and he's downstairs, so that keeps it together.
Well, what made our marriage work, everything was 50-50. Sometimes it was 75-25 for me, but most of the time it's 50-50. We discussed everything and talked about everything that we wanted to do. How to raise the kids, what the kids need to be doing. Make sure I made sure that everybody had food, clothing. Other than that was it.
Some of the favorite things that I like to do is take trips on the bus to casinos. We drive to Laughlin, talking on the phone, and watching TV.
My favorite things to do is casinos. I love going to casinos. I played a dollar machine, a 50-cent machine, and a $5 machine. We used to go down to Laughlin, Nevada. Me and the kids would go there and stay there for a whole week. I was at Edgewater Hotel playing a 50-cent progressive machine and hit $12,765. And Diane took it from me. There's another favorite thing I like to do too when I do Dallas on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday is eat breakfast. I go to my favorite restaurant, V&J's on 3rd and Ball. Get down there, my friends be waiting for me. We have breakfast together, discuss sports, the Giants, the football game, and mostly important, the basketball game with the Warriors. We all Warrior fans. And I enjoy being there with them and talking about it. I've been doing that for maybe 20 years, maybe.
The way I can describe my husband is he's a strong family man. He loves children. Children is his heart. He provides for his family, and he was a very hard worker. My favorite thing about him is that he does spoil me, and he has a lot of patience.
My favorite thing about my wife, she's great with kids. She's great with me. And she does an exceptional job with kids, going to work, doing their job, and it's real good.
One of the fond memories of him and I together is taking trips to Las Vegas, to Laughlin, going on family reunions. We rode the train for 4 days and 4 nights to get to a family reunion, and then stayed 4 days and then had to come back with a 4-day and 4-night trip. So it was challenging, but we did it.
The fond memory I have, she worked in the day and I worked at night. No, well, the fond memory of her was that we always go to vacation together, always. And we always gamble together, have dinner together. That was the highlight of my life, to take a vacation with me.